5 o'clock. I actually didn't start until 3:57 because I had to help my daughter with a couple things, take care of some chicken stuff, and then check for hornworms real quick. But anyway, got all this cleared over here. A lot of this is going to go in the dumpster. The big rocks will go in the low boy. The small rocks will stay to help with drainage. But you can see, dug out, not super deep, but dug out a nice little trench for the irrigation. I'm going to cut this a little shorter, and I'm going to put an elbow on it going up. And I'm going to put an elbow on this guy going up, and then we'll have him, he'll be set right here. So that's where he's going to connect. I'll let this run for about 10 minutes because I've been keeping this fairly watered, plus it has the oyas. Let this run for about 10 minutes, and then I'll wait about an hour, let it run for another 10, and then I'll put it as part of the schedule with the grow bag garden. So that's the plan for this area and this. Then I'm going to go over and I'm going to hit up the peach tree and the sweet acacia before coming back here and doing some cleanup here. Huh, Brownie? Let's keep going. So I have the irrigation all connected. Yay! It is 5:38. I still get about a half hour or so, give or take, to get some things done. But this is dug out. I'm not going to cover it until I test it. I want to make sure there's no leaks here, no leaks along the line because it has been sitting above ground for so long. Make sure all the connecting points are not leaking and are nice and snug. So that's what we did. We've got the 1/2 inch coming in, 1/2 inch coming up. We got the on-off on this bed. So if I do find that I need to turn it off for whatever reason, whether it's I've got a leak or this bed gets too much water, turn it on and off right here at the bed. Right, 1/2 inch is all Rainbird. 1/2 inch, we've got 11 of the 1/4 inch, 0.8 gallon per hour drip emitters. I think it's 0.8, not 0.08. I'm pretty sure it's 0.8. And then, yeah, it is. And then the emitters are all spaced 6 inches apart. So that's what we got in here. Like I said, I'm going to run this about 10 minutes. It'll start helping these guys lay flat. I'll come through with the landscape staples at the end and put them down there. A lot of times I'll pull up the staples once the irrigation lines have settled, which can take an year. In the summer, it's faster because when they're warm, they go flat faster. But it's starting to get cool here. So, yeah, let's run this and see how it does. So far, looking good. No leaking. This is just starting. You can see the water sitting on top. These guys are starting. So, it's running for 10 minutes. While this is running, I will come through and cover this up, bury it, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to do the trees. I might wait and do the trees tomorrow and just continue on with this. Since I only have like another half hour of light, I really don't want to set up the light tonight. It's already set up. I don't want to turn it on because it's already getting chilly. We only hit 76 today. If you are not aware, I get cold under 80, so I'm already bundled up working in the yard today. But tomorrow it's supposed to be 82, so hopefully I'll get out here a little earlier, maybe not. We'll see. We're just going to go with it. So, maybe I'll keep cleaning this and do the trees tomorrow. Maybe I'll do the trees. I don't know. Stay tuned. But either way, berry bed is finally done. I'll come through and I will top this with a light layer of potting soil also. And then we're going to get our greens planted. We got some arugula, which is my favorite. A few different kinds of lettuce that I love. I would highly recommend a variety of lettuce called outrageous lettuce. It's a red lettuce. It kept producing without bolting until mid-June last year. It does really well in the cold, but it also does really, really well with warm. It waits a while before it bolts. So plant some of that. We have a few others. And like I said, kale just for the chickens because nobody in this house likes kale. Okay, it is 5:42. Continuing on. 6:22, my light is officially gone and it is chilly out. I'm going to run this for 10 more minutes and then I'm going in. So you can see it's not laid straight yet. Like I said, I'm going to run it and it'll lay itself straighter. I might make some of the ends shorter and just move the goof plug up, which is fine, but we'll lay them all nice and flat. I'll use landscaping staples to hold them down. Cover with a thin layer potting soil, and then go ahead and plant the greens in here. We did get the irrigation covered, and I'm going to continue to cover it but I just can't see anymore. And like I said, I don't want to turn on the light tonight. It's already chilly. So I will continue on tomorrow with this, with removing the grass here, removing these mounds. Peach tree and sweet acacia are also going to get trimmed up tomorrow. What else? We need to plant some cool weather crops in the Asian garden. And also I have a bunch of bitter melon to harvest. So I'm shooting for being out here tomorrow from like noon to 5. Probably going to get out here around 3, and I'll be out here until around 6, maybe 7. We'll see. But I'm hoping that things will just work out tomorrow. But either way, it's looking good. I'm very happy that I got this, because this was actually a project on my list that I can check off. So I'm going to go in, take berry bed irrigation off the checklist. I do still have plant greens in berry bed, but again, I'll do that tomorrow. But I'm pretty much done. I'm going to hang up the weed whacker, and we are going to leave everything else where it is. We will continue on tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.